Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Bionic Commando. So, where were we? Again, I've taken a break. I believe we were trying to get some of these challenges done. So, finish a biomech with the adrenaline, we can't do that right now. Kill 6 grunts with the whip attack, or... Why are my buttons just not willing to work right now? There we go, finally. So, yeah. We're gonna try to get people close together. So can I get people to decide to come into an area? I think I might be able to do the shell shock now. Nope. That didn't work. How many people do we have right now around here? And see, that didn't work either. So the numbers just aren't there. There's almost certainly some very tight areas where... Feels like I should be able to pick up that gun. But I can't. Speaking of guns, I don't have any other gun on me. So, I could swing up here and try to get some air. But now I have like one grenade bullet. These guys are definitely coming out strong. It's... Oops. But just a jump or two is all you really need. Still trying to get this quest done. And there's really nothing stopping you from doing this. Just very slowly and cautiously hiking people up. And trying to get your... Like, we've got all kinds of people now. Like, too many people right now. To focus on trying to do anything. Still, third time's the charm. So slowly we're making progress. My adrenaline is here, so if we run into any new mech people, we should be good for that. Now it seems like this mall is opening back into the park and more of a green area. I really feel like this game could have had a lot more green sections in it. We're getting some very awkward sounds. I guess I'm supposed to go upward? Like, I'm not even really sure. Like... How about we punch one guy? We still have a couple of those to do. Run over here. One would assume at this level that walking through this area would checkpoint you and save you. But I've learned now that that's not really the case. And now I've got the hiker. Let's go back to the challenges and see what the hiker challenges were, because like that's something. There's something with the menu. It's decided to stop working. 3 kill 3 grunts while swinging. 2. Alright. So I need to swing with the hiker. Kill 8 more grunts while they're in the air. Kill a considerable 11. Let's see. No. 21 grunts with the throw attack. So apparently I'm supposed to be using that. And then kill 4 more with hand-to-hand combat. I should be really focused on the hand-to-hand combat, because bionic armor sounds like something that's rather useful. So alright. While swinging, that's 1. That's not... now... Like, I don't know if that really counts as a throw attack. I suppose I could grab a body, hike it up, and then throw. Grab a body, hike it up, and then throw. Grab a body, and then throw. One more punch there. Might as well hold on to the other gun. Well, actually, I guess I don't have a choice now. I could have held on to the hiker and perhaps that would have worked. Yeah, and you're just through another section. Take it slow and you're fine. Boring. And these little square elevator sections architecturally actually make no sense. Walking from one area to another area to have to get into an elevator just is ridiculous. Apparently there was a minefield somewhere. To all troops on duty in the park area, we have activated the Makrovic. It will be performing extensive terrain modification in the area. This might lead to sudden small quakes and tremors. Keep to your posts and don't leave unless specifically told to. So
AD5 mines. Minefield number T11. Deactivated. Standing by.
So if this computer voice is saying a different number every time we deactivate a minefield, that really goes to say they paid somebody, probably not a lot extra, but some extra, to say T11, T10. Of course, you may very well just have somebody do the entire alphabet, but that would have been an hour or two of voice acting that might have been better spent. We're still looking for the Charon device, I guess. We went through that mall. That's one of those examples of an area that is just very roughly connected to another area because all the levels are randomly connected, and they don't originally create the game linearly like you might in a story. This is interesting. So the minefield was not floating mines, it was just ground mines. Interesting. So I almost wonder if the minefield was specifically... This whole area looks irradiated. Let's see. It doesn't seem like there's anything to really grab in this section. I have this, which you would think that is 120 meters away. And yet that didn't work. Let's see how that works. Not that well. Like, there's a nice group of them there. Can I go and arm whip these guys before they... No. Like, maybe. Maybe, just maybe, I can arm whip these guys enough to get close enough to them to arm whip them all and get that quest done.
Anything at all? Nook and fucking cranny, sir, but no sign of the item. Damn it! Alright, get up here. Short break, then we haul ass to the next section.
I can't grab anything on that edge. Interesting. Attempt number 3. For kind of stupid reasons. Not gonna miss that.
Anything at all? Nook and fucking cranny, sir, but no sign of the item. Alright, get up here. Short break, then we haul ass to the next section. Yes, sir. Everybody ready?
Okay. So, the idea here is to mostly hide and hope everybody decides to move closer together. So that should be enough people. Alright. Let's just make sure we're good. And it's just not working. Like, why do the buttons not want to work now? I have a fear that the game might just be a little glitched right now. I suppose we should try and do something different. Just to move forward.
Anything at all?
Otherwise, we're gonna spend the next 15 minutes.
No sign of the island. Damn it! All right, get up here. Short break, then we haul ass to the next section. Chew on that.
None of those worked. And now I've got the machine gun again. Alright, I think if I switch to this and just throw that over there, that killed that got a quest done. And we'll just take the rest of these guys out. This guy's cussing a decent amount. Oh, come on, game. Come on. Is this finally the rage quit moment? Like every interaction now is centering around the idea of, can I use this interaction as something... Oops. Let's see if we can get all of these guys in the same place. Trying to zoom as far back as possible. Maybe that's just not even a challenge anymore. Like, did I get that challenge done a long time ago? Kill 2 grunts from 120 meters with 1 bulldog grenade to complete the challenge. Like, and whatever this game feels like is 120 meters is a considerably high number. It's really high distance over what... So I'm gonna take care of this guy. And then hope I can hit these guys. Nice. The river complete. What did I do to finish the river? Apparently I just got a Upgrade to an additional grenade. And the rewards here don't say what the challenges were. So, cleared challenges. I guess we could come over here. The river was kill 5 grunts with a single grenade. That's what we got. Then poker effect, poker references. And there's a long list of here of things that haven't been marked as red. Alright, I think we're good. Come on, hit this guy.
Nailed ya.
Guess we're over here. I guess there's no real collectibles this way. Like, I suppose that's something to keep in mind.
So the traitor shows his foot on his face.
There's somebody over there to take on. There's no collectibles like hidden under this. So for just safety's sake, I'm gonna run forward with this. And let's see if we can grab this and throw. Nope. No collectibles. If the bad guys haven't found the carrying device. And when we get that I'm impressed dialogue, I assume that means this area has been secured. Which honestly, I'd prefer it if it just said area secured. It's possible Super Joe doesn't really exist and Spencer's just crazy and running around. It's possible anything is happening, really. Now, it might be a slight spoiler here, so skip forward, I guess, in a couple of minutes. I had heard that Joe's wife ends up in his arm. Now, either I am thinking of a completely different game or that's gonna happen. If that is the case, then maybe these weird noises we're hearing, these static things every now and then, might be the arm trying to talk to me. And that would almost introduce an interesting new game plus idea of playing the game a second time and having someone talk to you and having a story that being revealed completely differently. The problem with that is that only really works in the case of the first story being interesting, because you've got to still convince video game players, which typically don't want to play a game a second time, unless it's really good, to play it the second time.
No, sorry, it was nothing.
And see, that was weird. So is that some kind of stealth creature is going to appear? And we're just out in this park forest area. Again, wandering around. looking for the last couple of... Oh, there was a save out of nowhere. Like, one assumes you can't go that way. One assumes that you don't want to go downward. There we go. Come over here. Come on over here, guy. We'll take you on. So I'm trying to grab these guys, and it's not working. Trying to grab them and get that final attack. So I did some kind of something to him. Alright, I don't want to die right now, so we gotta wait.
Spencer, I have a reading of some kind. No, sorry, it was nothing.
So, unless I can shoot over his head like that. Like, so it seems very much like you can't actually take one of these guys out without hurting them halfway first. And apparently some of these guys can get down lower. So how many do I have on me? Just 2.
Come on, bring it!
Like, I can take these guys out now. Like, it'll take a little. Just gotta get the right hit in. Alright, let's try and take him out with that. I don't think that was the right move. So 3 of those guys eliminated. I could have also tried for some throw attacks, I imagine. I'm missing 2 collectibles, so wandering around might be a little helpful to see if there's one more collectible hiding downward. Since we see one collectible in this area, there's a decent chance It's a grenade guy. I guess I'll hold on to that. Still trying to get that quest done. That's 4 out of 5. But I don't see 5 out of 5. Do we get any radiation when we walk there? Yes, so I don't want to walk further that direction. When we're up on these, will we get any radiation? Just a little bit right there, so I don't want to go any further. And so this looks like either just a return to the mall or maybe a greenhouse. That was supposed to be a big boss fight, and it didn't work that way. Very consistently, the same way we've been doing other things. And I don't even want to walk forward because it's been another 30 minutes. Let's see. We're still an hour later, at least, looking for the carry-on device. I still need a tarantula to kill things. I still need the hiker to kill things. And I still need, I guess, an incredibly far distance for the bulldog to work. I still need 6 relatively weak enemies in a crowd to do the spin whip, if I can get the spin whip to attack. 8 that I need to kite and shoot in the air. We are now at 32 out of 50 throw kills. 3 more hand-to-hand combat. That should be our #1 priority to get the bionic armor. Finish off a biomech with an adrenaline finishing move to complete the challenge. That didn't work. So I'm still trying to work into that one. Maybe you have to finish off a regular biomech instead of the big biomechs. But if that's the case, I haven't seen a regular biomech in a while. 2 more biomechs to get some of these quests done. A lot of these quests are just achievements, though. We found 73 out of 150. That is the #1 thing that would push this game into a New Game Plus, is just finding the collectibles. But the rest of the game is so boring, unless they said New Game Plus had twice as many enemies in twice as many different areas, instead of just specific areas having the places we see enemies now having twice as many people. I need more enemies in between one point where I've fought somebody and the next point. If this game is supposed to be about swinging on the arm and doing all of that, it almost consistently needs to have somebody shooting at you, somebody sniping at you at all times. And you just should have started the game almost immortal, and you could just speed run through a level where you're under constant fire. Something more along the lines of a Call of Duty or Gears of War type game. As far as never really letting the action fall down. The action in this game is way too limited and way too far apart. That's it for this recording. Now, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.